Hi and welcome back to freesciencelessons.co.uk. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe how root hair cells, xylem cells and phloem cells are specialised to carry out their functions. And these are all examples of plant cells. In the last video, we saw that cells can become specialised. In other words, they develop adaptations which help them to carry out the particular function. When cells become specialised, scientists call that process differentiation. In this video, we're looking at specialised plant cells. We've already seen the structure of a general plant cell. Remember that three of the key structures in a plant cell are the chloroplasts, the cellulose cell wall, and the permanent vacuole. So the first specialised plant cell we're going to look at are called root hair cells. I'm showing you a picture here of a root. As you can see, the root's covered with hairs. These hairs increase the surface area of the root, so it can absorb water and dissolve minerals more effectively. Now these hairs are formed on root hair cells, and I'm showing you a drawing of a root hair cell here. So the first key feature of the root hair cell is the root hair. And as we said, these increase the surface area of the root. The second key feature is that root hair cells do not contain chloroplasts. Remember that chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, and they're the sites of photosynthesis. Now photosynthesis requires energy from light. Root hair cells cannot carry out photosynthesis because they're underground, so they've got no need for chloroplasts. Okay, the second plant cell we're going to look at are xylem cells. I'm showing you a drawing of xylem cells here. Now xylem are found in the plant stem, and they form long tubes. These tubes carry water and dissolved minerals from the roots of the plant to the leaves. The first key point about xylem cells is that they've got very thick walls containing a chemical called lignin. Now this provides support to the plant. However, because the cell walls are sealed with lignin, this actually causes the xylem cells to die. The second thing to notice is that the end walls between the cells have completely broken down. This means that the cells now form a long tube, so water and dissolved minerals can flow easily. Xylem cells have got no nucleus, cytoplasm, vacuole, or chloroplasts. In fact, xylem cells have got no internal structures at all. Again, that makes it easier for water and minerals to flow. Okay, the final plant cells we're going to look at are phloem. I'm showing you the structure of phloem cells here. Phloem tubes carry dissolved sugars up and down the plant. Now, the first important point is that phloem consists of two different types of cells. The first type are called phloem vessel cells. These cells have no nucleus and only limited cytoplasm. The end walls of the vessel cells have pores called sieve plates. Now both of these features allow dissolved sugars to move through the cell interior. Because phloem vessel cells have got very limited cytoplasm, they haven't got many mitochondria, so each phloem vessel cell has a companion cell connected by pores. Mitochondria in the companion cell provide energy to the phloem vessel cell. Remember, you'll find plenty of questions on specialised plant cells in my Vision workbook, and you can get that by clicking on the link above. Okay, so hopefully now you should be able to describe how root hair cells, xylem cells and phloem cells are specialised to carry out their functions.